1. And we are live, baby.
Well, we're actually going live?
Yeah, we're live now.
That's what we're saying.
You're saying nothing, mate. Oh, God. It's already been taken down.
No. So what we're saying? What we're saying? Go on. Just ask a few questions. Go on. Start it now.
Showing off his rope legs. Right, boys. Big one today. Empire ambush. First of all, who's going to win?
I'm going for a 2-0. No, go on.
No, I don't think it's going to be 2-0. I think Empire are going to get absolutely bopped off the pitch. I'll probably say 5 or 6-0.
I'm going for a 5-1.
You? Let's go 2-0.
2-0. Play it on the fence. On the fence.
Is it cooked?
I think so.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Thanks everyone, see you after the game.
How much, baby?
Ah! It's going to need freaking no. Anti-wiping now.
Did he kiss it? Yeah. See to see, I've done ours.
Yeah. Well, they're all going over there now.
My eyes are bad, you know. So,
Test 1, 2. Test 1, 2. Yeah, sound's working.
we're live there.
Yeah, well, sometimes though the sound doesn't relay from the camera; it goes through the laptop. It doesn't sound as good, so I've got to check. Always pays to be prepared.
See if Frank's got it on or what?
Should do by now.
Ringing.
I think he has just sent a photo. What is Sim's actual name?
Simeon Coburn.
Oh, Simeon Coburn. Oh, yeah. I thought I recognised him.
Top lad.
He's when he played for Coventry United, a friendly once.
Did it?
I think he did.
Just trying to see their numbers, man. I can't lie to you, I can't even tell what face it is. I heard about it.
Then they're awake it.
I'm just trying to see numbers, man. That's my issue.
Oh, coming over now. Should be all right. Oh, I'm not in the photos.
Have you been cut out?
Yeah.
Need a few more numbers now.
Yeah.
I don't know one of their boys, Leon, I'll be honest. I don't know this big lad who's in the middle here.
Grass, but you know kind of way.
So the team sheets for the commentary.
Everyone thinks I'm a grass on Blythe. Who's my fucking best mate?
Grassing bastard, that's why.
I'm interviewing Blythe this
I'm my
week.
best mate.
Still a bit
I'm still going to grass. Yeah, I am going to grass.
It's even worse when you grass your best mate, isn't it?
of our boys even knew about it. Fucking Fitzy
I spoke to Blythe, he's the most honest geezer in the world. Your old man messaged him a week ago.
Fitzy told all our lot by fucking talking about it.
Yeah, but you'd already messaged him a week before, telling him that he knew he couldn't play.
Well, I know.
No, you can't. That's what I mean. He's a
But we didn't tell anyone.
You messaged Blythe as you go to his football.
We didn't tell anyone.
Nicest lad in the world, you can't do that to Blythe.
Yeah. You obviously don't know him that well. You know, Jordan Wilson come back, yeah? Fair play.
Yeah, right. What you lads? Getting lads from Brum, innit?
Size of me,
Getting lads from Birmingham, yeah? All the way out of county, innit?
Yeah, paying big money, isn't it, sir?
Big Bucks United, isn't it?
How much are you getting paid?
Only 20 quid, but you know, it's better than nothing.
What do you get paid for doing the night pack?
Me?
Just get to keep the pen.
You won't want that pen, it's shit.
Getting paid 20 quid to fill the match. How old are that?
200 quid? I don't know the level at the back. I know the lad in the middle, but I don't know his number.
Yeah, turn around in a minute.
The only one I don't know is this boy here.
Keeper.
No, the centre half.
Number 4.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he used to play for Coventry United. Where's he playing now anyway? Oh, is he? Sweet.
Harvey!
He'd see your number. He'd see your number. I know Harvey anyway, I know him from Spinks.
He's there taking notes.
Yep.
For the commentary.
Signing autographs for after the game.
Cheers, bud. Right, it's finally time for the talking to stop and the action to start. Here on Liam Cook Sports Media, live coverage of this titanic Coventry Sunday League match between Ambush and Empire. A victory for Ambush would secure the Division 1 title today. However, a win for Empire would see them rise into first place with just one match to go. The teams are as follows for Coventry. Coventry United there, still out of practice. For Ambush, we have Kai Wilson in goal. Defence, Kyle Barnett, Joe Smith, Chris Johnston and Ben Vallance. In midfield, we have Chris Cox, Kevin Thornton and Kyle Carey. Up front, Rio Hudson, Riley O'Sullivan and Simeon Coburn. And for Empire in goal, Jack Hartop. We have Jack Rooney, Jordan Bannister, Abdul Mohammed, Rich Blythe. We have Sam Jackson, Harvey Billing, Jordan Wilson, Liam Davis and Liam Rock. The action is officially underway here at Hawks Mill. Sponsored by Wilson off the head of Coburn. And it's picked up in the penalty area by Hartop. Hartop. That's closed down by Riley O'Sullivan. The block made. Abdul Mohammed able to clear. Here's Ben Vallance sprinting away up the left-hand side. That's a fantastic slide by the Empire captain, Jack Rooney. Early running being made by Ambush in the amber and black. Empire in white and grey. It's Mohammed in on Kyle Carey. Former teammates at Coventry United. Mohammed now playing his football at Coventry Alvis. There's going to be Vallance with ball in hand. Coburn's there. Goes for Kyle Carey. Forced back into the midfield. Chris Johnson, otherwise known as Asbo. O'Sullivan. Balance drills it across the edge of the penalty area, and Empire do the necessaries. A little bit too much pushing and pulling in there for the referee's liking. Ambush have themselves a free kick. Kevin Thornton, the former Coventry City and Northampton midfielder, with the free kick. Offset into the danger zone and headed up and out by Jordan Bannister. Coventry United. Coventry United. You can tell it's been a while since I've done a live stream on my channel. There's Thornton heading over to take the corner for Ambush. Plenty of white and amber shirts in and around that penalty area who will get the crucial contact on this delivery. It's Thornton in towards that far post, and Rich Blythe gets his head on the ball and try as he may. Liam Rock couldn't keep it within the confines of the pitch, so decided to punt it away, so his team have a little bit more time to reconfigure. Dramatic end of the season here in the Coventry Sunday League Division 1. Ambush lead by just 1 point. Same amount of wins between these two sides, but Ambush have drawn a match, while Empire have lost one. And another corner to the home side. Here the dulcet tones of Joe Haggerty, Coventry United chairman, and one of the influencers at Ambush. Thornton's going to be on corner duty again. Whips it in, it's towards Coburn at the far post, brought down by Simeon Coburn, and it's blocked up by Abdul Mohammed. And now Empire try and muster their first attack, and that was a little late by Chris Cox. Blythe remains down. Well, we knew it was going to be a physical match. Didn't expect it to be that physical this early. And Cox could well be going in the book. Now Blythe is back on his feet. And the referee just having a word with the Ambush captain. And it is a yellow card for Chris Cox. And Blythe, I think, wanted a bit more punishment there. So heart up with the free kick. And finally, Empire in the opposite end of the park. For the first time since the opening minute. A throw level with the penalty area, which is going to be taken by Harvey Billing, Coventry Spinks man. Billing is getting into position to assist with the throw in. Jackson in support too. Crossing opportunity, whipped in and whipped out. Not the best of attacking manoeuvres from Jordan Bannister. Beautiful spring afternoon here at Hawks Mill in Kersley. Again, a quick reminder, you may hear a little bit of swearing. But, of course, football is a passionate business. Balance, Carey, balance again. And now it's with Simeon Coburn. Mohammed gets in there. Kept alive by Carey. It's Chris Cox. And lunging in on Cox. Maybe a bit of a revenge tactic. And Cox looks in some serious discomfort. And the Ambush players far from happy. And it was Liam Rock going in on Cox. The referee is going to the book. Is it going to be a yellow card or possibly a red? I think, given the similarities between that challenge and the one Cox made, it's probably going to be a yellow. And it is indeed a yellow card for Liam Rock. You can hear we've got our own little fan club next to us here. Well, the challenges so far have been robust, shall we say. Coburn dancing through the defence and just skims wide at the near post from Simeon Coburn. The score remains here at Hawks Mill. Ambush 0, Empire 0. Riley O'Sullivan goes to collect the ball. Heart up, lofts it down the centre of the park. Cox beats Rock in the air. Balance. We're going to send it through for Riley O'Sullivan. Ambush's danger man, sent back where it came from by Mohammed. Carl Carey loses out in that exchange with Fezzle. And Mohammed in from behind on Riley O'Sullivan. Tensions running high in the early going. And United want to play it quick. Referee allows it. Coburn switches over towards Rio Hudson, but Riley O'Sullivan controlling the ball with his arm. United at the moment seem to have more attacking intent. You can never rule out Empire. It's going to be Rich Blythe to take the free kick. Blythe plays as a midfielder in his club career for Bedworth United. He's playing. Seems to be playing in defence today.
Riley, stay down the centre. Last man is going to come. Stay there.
And it's going to be Hart up. Thumps it into the danger zone. Keeper's ball all day long. Safe hands from Kai Wilson. And Wilson wasting little to no time getting that ball away onto the head of Abdul Mohammed. Kyle Barnett there, Bedworth United centre back. Rio Hudson, and a soft free kick to give away for the teenage winger. The youngest goal scorer in Coventry United history. And United trying to see it out, and just enough from Joe Smith, and Coventry United get themselves the free kick.
Don't get involved with the ref. Keep playing. Forget the silly tackles. Stay away from the ref. Come on, settle down.
Well, it goes from Wilson.
Get up, Riley.
And Rich Blythe using Riley O'Sullivan as a launch pad there. Certainly could have been a free kick. The Ambush trying to muscle their way through. And Mohammed volleying the ball away from the attempt of control from Riley O'Sullivan. Now it's with Chris Cox. Lost it up the right-hand side. Should bounce out of play. Shepherded into touch by Rich Blythe. And Hart up. Going to leave that ball and save a second ball. Picked up from behind the net. Still scoreless at Hawks Mill. Again, the permutations today, an Ambush victory would guarantee the title with 1 game to go. There will be 4 points in front of Empire. And if Empire were to win, there would be 2 in front of Ambush with a game to go. And if it's a draw, it would go to the final day, where I believe Ambush are playing Holbrooks. Thornton, it's sent out of play off the heel of Harvey Billing. Kyle Barnett. That was Smith. Johnston in support on the right hand side, where he's going towards the left hand side, and Simeon Coburn. Misjudged by Rooney. Coburn sent to the ground, referee says no. The ref is certainly letting a few things go, but has been leading to both teams. Wilson taking a risk there, but he has got it away. Coburn will make the run, maybe a task too far. Indeed it is for the Ambush striker. We've had roughly 15 minutes gone here on Liam Cook Sports Media. Today's show sponsored by Coventry Motorcycles and Scooters. Make sure to check them out for the best motorcycles and scooters in Coventry on Woolsgrave Road. And the leaping ability of Chris Cox winning the day for Ambush. We're pushing the back. Again, referee says no.
That's tremendous in there. Hey, we've got to win the second.
Yeah, midfield battle, and Thornton found in space, tripped by Billing. Breland but a free kick. If you are enjoying today's game, make sure to hit the like button and leave a comment with any feedback. The referee calls a halt to proceedings with one of the Empire players getting in the face there of the Ambush number 5, Chris Johnston, living up to his nickname. Thornton nodded into the area by Kyle Barnett. Live does enough, but danger far from over. Kyle Carey loses out to Rock. The ball on the road to nowhere really for Rock. Johnston swiftly closed down by Rock. Hudson skips away from the challenge of Jackson. It's a poor ball collected by Billing, with the challenge in from behind by Chris Cox, but a shirt pulling there. Not the cleanest of games, but we didn't expect one. Carey. Mohammed sends it back where it came from. Ben Valance picks up the pieces for Ambush. Johnston. Carey. He was in an Empire sandwich, and Carey got eaten. Now with Sam Jackson. Runs into Hudson, and the free kick given against Joe Smith for a bit of a body check on Jackson. Real opportunity for Empire. Neither goalkeeper have been challenged yet. Coburn's effort at the near post, the best that either have mustered so far. We'll see what Empire can bring to proceedings with their first meaningful opportunity on goal. Jaguar scored directly from a free kick last week, so it's a dangerous scenario for Ambush. And it's wide of the near post.
Ben, get us going again. Lift us up again. Come on. Riley, come on. Keep going. Come. Hey, Kev, get us settled again. Settle us down. These are just going to try and kick, ain't they? Just settle again. Copsy, keep getting us playing. Come on, Ambush, hey? Settle down. Don't get involved in this shit. Just keep playing. Get up,
Watched away by Wilson. Referee gives a free kick against Riley O'Sullivan. I'm not sure there's an awful lot he could have done there.
Riley, forget it, move on, let's go.
Blythe taking a couple of yards with the free kick. And again, this time the referee has caught him.
No!
Well,
Took a piss me time.
so you're cheating if you get caught. And Hartop taking it more yards as well.
Left, get a grip on it, Ruya.
Hartop towards that penalty area. The collision between Barnett and the number 6 there for Empire. That would be a Fezzle, and it's going to play for a throw right in the corner. Still scoreless. A real midfield tussle thus far. Barnett with the throw-up line towards Riley O'Sullivan. Wasn't a sniff on goal. It's definitely Empire's best bet to try and keep O'Sullivan quiet. Scored a hat-trick last week against Jaguar. And that ball straight into the trees and onto someone's car roof.
Okay, keep playing, Asbo, keep them organised, nothing silly.
Bannister's throw. And shepherded into touch well by Johnston.
Stop there, be sensible. Come on, hey, Asbo, lift your heads up, come on. A little bit more.
The goalkeeper in the fluorescent orange jersey, Kai Wilson, thumps that one upfield.
Get on, Riley!
O'Sullivan wins that aerial duel with Rich Blythe.
Go on.
O'Sullivan, he's got the throw in, but there was a bit of a push in the back by Riley O'Sullivan. Wasn't a manoeuvre that Bannister appreciated. Barnett throws to the feet of Kyle Carey, back to Kyle Barnett, currently playing for Bedworth United. Kevin Thornton, former Coventry United captain. Great skill on show from the Irishman. Bit of a push on Riley O'Sullivan. Empire giving as good as they get. Great stuff by Riley O'Sullivan, breaking through the defence. He's going all on his own here, but a task too far, taken down by Harvey Billing, and now it's Empire on the move, not into touch by Kevin Thornton. Great awareness from the veteran.
Can't handle that side, son. Keep going.
Empire taking their time. Not to rush things.
Keep playing. Good boy. Win the second. Simo.
Kevin Thornton chests it down. Feels he was impeded, but it's back to Hartop from Rooney.
Sim, and look, it'll come. Keep playing.
And let's just have to be patient here. It's not a game where there's going to be a ton of goals, I don't think. It's probably going to be a 1-0 or a 2-0.
That would bounce. Oh.
Hudson just shaves a bit of his afro. What a run this is from Jackson. He's ran straight into the corner. Brilliant stuff from Smith. Thornton with the volley. Still very much in the danger zone now. Johnston turns away from the challenge. Great stuff from Rio Hudson, caught from behind by Bannister. That will be a throw-in to Empire, right on the halfway line. Great physicality on show from both teams.
Brilliant, Asbo.
We're going to have to get Joey on co-commentary in a minute.
Come on, keep playing, Ben. Keep playing, come on.
Score on 25 minutes at Hawksmill. Ambush 0, Empire 0. Talking points really have been the tackles rather than the shots. Carey. Now with Thornton, there's space on the left-hand side for Simeon Coburn to utilise. He's racing up the left-hand side, taking up Jack Rooney now, cuts in, across the face of goal, Hudson! Couldn't get his head on the ball. Covered off well by Jordan Bannister. Most promising attacking move Ambush have managed to muster in some time. See the crowd on the far side of the field waiting in anticipation.
Kev, keep playing, brilliant. Keep playing.
This game has been more of a blood sport than a beautiful game thus far. Sunday League isn't always pretty, but it's always passionate. And the safe hands there by Scott Dutton on the touchline for Ambush. Dutton, of course, a former Coventry Spinks, Coventry United and Wolves goalkeeper. He was in the Wolves Academy. And away by Rooney. Billing only as far as Thornton. Hudson wants it to feet. Here is Rio Hudson. Billing in with a challenge as it rolled onto the Alma banister. There were certainly appeals from Ambush. Hudson wrestled to the floor. Thornton skips out of the way of Bannister's challenge. Barnett and turned away by Blythe. That's the end of that chapter. Cox has plenty of time. Cox most recently playing for Stratford. Valance with plenty of time and space. He's got Coburn in support. Carey to the right too. He goes with Coburn. Overlapping run being made. Simeon Coburn into a more central location. Cox, Thornton, needs options. Down the centre he goes to Riley O'Sullivan. O'Sullivan feels he was impeded by Abdul Mohammed and the referee upholds the appeals. The free kick on the very edge of the penalty area for Ambush. Any further forward, we would have been talking about a spot kick, and we know how O'Sullivan loves those.
Come on, come on! How much do you want to win this? Brilliant. Keep going. Keep back. Hey, well done. Well done. Keep playing.
The sun's gone in, and that's a little bit colder than it was.
Keep playing the football. I know it's got to do that.
Ambush look to light the fire, burn the fuse at Hawks Mill with this free kick attempt. You see the players standing over it. There's Thornton, Coburn, Carey and Cox. It is going to be Cox. Is blocked by the wall. Second opportunity for Chris Cox, and he scores! If at first you don't succeed, try again. And Chris Cox, at the second time of asking, fires it into the net. Hartop helpless with the second attempt after the initial block by the wall. Chris Cox with the opening goal at Hawks Mill. Ambush 1, Empire 0.
Hey, Coxie, get it, boy! Hey, Boyley, keep going now, put it to bed. Carry.
Referee just checking on the net to make sure it wasn't burst. And I'm not joking on that one, he's actually gone to check the net to making sure that it's secured properly.
Of course it's in the back of the net, got it on camera, ref. Squeeze them.
Well, the opening goal of the match.
That's how bad they are.
And Ambush would certainly take this, they would take a 1-0.
We won't take a 7-0.
Joey wants a 7-0, but a 1-0 would be enough.
Keep playing, Kev.
Abdul Mohammed fires it into the crowd and off the cars again. Those cars behind the barricade are really taking a pummel in here. I mean, they know what it's like to be part of this match now. That was rather high from Hudson.
Hey, walk away! Stop getting involved with him! Riley, walk away! Jesus Christ, man! It's a game of football, toughen up! Move away, man! Stop fucking arguing! Hey, chill out! Play the game, boy! Tackle.
We're going to get underway once again with this free kick.
Don't get involved off the ball. Relax. Fucking play the game. Do what you're good at.
Today's show once again sponsored by Coventry Motorcycles and Scooters, providing an extensive range of new and used scooters at their location on Walsgrave Road, Coventry. Johnston, chest control. Rooney, plenty of height, plenty of distance on that. Barnett, I guess, is held in it. That's with Thornton, bit of head tennis going on here. Who can bring the ball to feet? It's Chris Cox, brought to feet by number 3, Bannister. And Bannister in an ambush sandwich there. Oh, what happened there? Rio Hudson went down holding his face. Well, Bannister was the filling in an ambush sandwich there. Hudson on the right, O'Sullivan on the left. Bannister went down. Was there a potential strikeout at Hudson? I must say, I didn't see, but the referee kind of break up the melee. If there was a raised hand, then Bannister could be in trouble. The referee having a word with the linesman to determine the full picture of what just happened. There are claims that Hudson was punched. And the referee talking to Chris Cox, the ambush captain. I'm not sure there's going to be any further punishment here. I don't think the referee had a clear view of what happened. And lengthy delay, hopefully coming to an end soon. Referee now, I think he's going to give his final thoughts on the matter. I think that's that. Certainly a bit of bad blood in this match. Empire cannot afford to lose, and at the moment they are. Here's Coburn and Riley O'Sullivan taking aim. Not with the usual accuracy that we come to expect from O'Sullivan.
Stop getting off the ball, silly. Play the football, boy. You're better than that. Keep playing.
Heart up. What a leap from Cox. Live under pressure from Riley O'Sullivan, has no choice but to try and find touch. It only finds Hudson. But Empire quick to regain possession. Here's Harvey Billing. Upfield, and the striker seems to be dragged down, but referee says get up. Wilson. It's between Coburn and Rooney. Coburn keeps it in, but Rooney comes away with the ball. Rooney, and it's deflected out by Ben Valance. Great awareness. Valance, the only player in Coventry in history to play in every single season for the club.
Good. Good knock.
And nodded out again by Valance.
Hey, don't let them play. Get snap here. Riley. Watch him, Riley.
And it is going to be Jack Rooney.
Keep playing, Riley. Keep playing.
With the throw. Rooney towards that near post. Valance again with the headed clearance and thumped away on the volley by Coburn. And now O'Sullivan trying to judge the bounce. Mohammed goes down rather cheaply. And Mohammed takes the free kick straight away. I don't think he really thought about that one. It's straight into the corner. It's into touch for a throw-in right in the corner. Liam Davis going head-to-head with Ben Valance. The score, if you're just joining us here on Liam Cook Sports Media, with just 10 minutes to go until half-time. Ambush 1, Empire 0. Goal scored by Chris Cox about 5 minutes ago. It's Rooney's throw. Can Empire get back in business? Not with that, they can't, but Liam Ruck will keep it alive. Jackson trying to take aim. It doesn't beat Johnston. Ruck and Kevin Thornton steaming in, doing the necessary duties. Jordan Bannister There was a centre of controversy earlier when Hudson claimed that he was hit in the face by Bannister. Thornton, bit of afters from Rock. Yeah, thumped into relative safety.
Hey, Kev, tremendous, Kev. Keep playing. Aspo, brilliant back here, give nothing away.
Just going to wait until the ball is retrieved. We'll have a short break at half-time, but make sure to get yourself back in front of the laptop or TV or however you're watching by 12 o'clock when the second half is due to start.
Aspo, keep us switched on. Brilliant back here, no mistakes, yeah? No mistakes. German corner, get that fucking sweep. Keep it tight there. Everybody relax, hey? Play the football. Riley, keep playing. Just keep playing.
So length delay while we retrieve the ball. Looks like we've got one now.
Hey, half time, keep playing. Keep going, Kev. Keep getting on the ball.
We've got 10 minutes to go until the break. It's going to be Kyle Barnett with ball in hand. Barnett, chested down by Bannister, but over the white line.
Hey, keep playing.
Ambush
Kev.
throw.
Come on, keep playing. Keep getting on the ball.
Riley O'Sullivan, side to side with Bannister, and another ambush throw. It's with Kyle Carey. O'Sullivan hasn't really had a great chance at goal yet. Carey, teamwork there between Davis and Mohammed to bring it back, but only momentarily. Here's Ben Valance with the cross towards the far side. Barnett gets his head on it, but it goes behind and out for a throw. The highlight of today's game will be available tomorrow here on Liam Cook Sports Media. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe for more exclusive action from the local football scene. Next season we'll be covering as many independent matches as we can from around the leagues in non-league. Barnett. It's over Cox. Mohammed will let it go back to Hartop. Neither keeper have been particularly occupied today. The only shot on target for Ambush was the goal. Hudson trying to prevent the run of Bannister, and illegally so. Sticking the leg out and tripping the Empire left back. Towards the edge of the penalty area. Cox gets his head on it. And nodded away further by Kyle Carey. Coburn challenged from behind on Rooney. And it's Johnson who fires through. Abdul Mohammed gets there first and tries to shield the ball back to the keeper. Mohammed turns, lofts it up the right flank. Davis beaten to it by Valens. There are offside calls by Joe Smith. Referee said no. Kyle Barnett from behind, good pressure from Barnett, brings it away, but only into touch for a throw. Certainly has a big fight feel. Seeing more bouts in this match than the Chisora Parker match last night. Johnson, a little flick up and volley away. Mohammed's been a rock at the back for Empire today. Kyle Carey. That's with Riley O'Sullivan. Up the flank to Barnett. Here's Rio Hudson. Down he goes. Referee says no. And Hudson back on his feet trying to wrestle the ball back from Blythe. Advantage given after an infringement by Hudson. And look at that. Great slide by Smith. Cox, there's space on the wing for Hudson. Valence in support. Rio Hudson. Now Coburn flicked up for Riley O'Sullivan. And Blythe, his body is a long dart there, ensuring the ball didn't get through. Now it's with Jackson. Barge in by Thornton. And a belated free kick given against Kevin Thornton. He did lean in with the shoulder.
You all right? You want a drink? You sure? Keep getting on the ball here. Riley, lot better, lot better. Now we're starting to play, boys. Unlucky. Keep finding your pocket passes. Keep playing.
Harvey Billing from Coventry Spinks is going to take this free kick from the left-hand side for white shirts in and around that penalty area with 6 amber shirts back. Strong header by Cox, helped on its way by Carey. It's back with Billing and the ball to Jackson in his way when you hear the ironic cheers from the Ambush bench. You hear what it means to Ambush. They can win the title today if it stays as it is. 1-0 is all they need, but 1-0 is not all they want. They want to win it in style. Live here on Liam Sports Media with live coverage of Ambush versus Empire. Score Ambush 1, Empire 0. Chris Cox with the only goal so far. The ball headed into the bush by Rich Blythe. Make sure to hit the like button on the video if you are enjoying the coverage. And we are of course today sponsored by Coventry Motorcycles and Scooters, providing an extensive range of new and used scooters at their location on Walsgrave Road, Coventry. We need a new match ball. I don't think Alan Titchmarsh is going to be going into that bush to get the original match. Well, in fact, no, there it is. We've got the ball back. Barnett thinking twice, he just played it to Coburn. It's a poor ball, but Cox in from the side, and now Kyle Carey blasts it against the back of Abdul Mohammed. Kept alive with the head of Barnett. Carey couldn't quite stretch far enough. Billing, Jackson. We're going to switch the play. A ball into no man's land, and Wilson will pick that one up.
Can we play?
Ambush, I think, just want to get into half-time with the lead intact, and he picks it up just before Davis reaches the loose ball.
Put it on him then.
Coburn, bit of a shove in the back. Free kick, throw I should say. Final touch coming off Bannister. You hear the Ambush lads are in buoyant mood on the right-hand dugout. O'Sullivan, it's taken away by Riley O'Sullivan by Rich Blythe. Barnett in, and there's a free kick given for a bit of pushing and pulling as O'Sullivan looked to try and bring the ball down for a shot. A little too forceful. Well, make it, we've got 2 minutes of normal time to go, plus stoppages, of which there have been a few. So giving us a throw-in. Linesman initially was flagging for a bit of argy-bargy in the penalty area. And Thornton's missed that, but Ben Valence doesn't. Great composure on show from Valence. Here's the teenager, Rio Hudson. Thornton, will he find Valence? Valence with plenty of space, but he needs options. And Valence scuffs the cross behind the goal.
Hey, keep playing. Hey, oh good, keep playing, keep playing. That's good. Rio, keep screaming for that fucking ball. Good, good. Switched on now, haven't we? Keep at this level.
Rocked again with the leaping ability, beating Davis in mid-air.
Tremendous, Coxie. As both switches on.
Bannister's throw.
Hey, don't let them play. Hey, tremendous.
Valance with the interception, and now Rio Hudson.
Come out his hole. Relax, Rio.
Carey making the run.
Come and
Hudson
play. Yeah.
looking for Kyle Carey. Here is Carey, and now Ambush are on the move, but the move ends with Harvey Billing intercepting. Now Kevin Thornton back on the ball for Ambush. Chris Cox has got men coming from front and behind. It looks like he used the arm to block the ball there.
That's both ball winner. Tremendous,
Johnston.
that's both.
Now there could be an opportunity for Rock. Knife Davis has anything to do with it, and that should be normal time. All but done.
Ben, come Ben up.
It's played out wide by Davis to Joe Smith. That's a poor ball collected in the midfield by Billing, but Chris Cox with the interception, plays it out to the left-hand side, too close to Hartop, and Hartop immediately throws it out to the captain, Rooney. Rooney sprinting up the right-hand side for Empire.
Yes,
You're going to need a captain's influence to get back in this. Carey megging Rooney, but doesn't take the ball with him. Slipped by Rooney, takes the ball away from Carey, but Rio Hudson gets his body between Rooney and the ball. Here's Valance. Hudson, that's got to be a free kick, surely. Indeed it is.
Not better off the ball. Not better off the ball.
And it's given in favour of Empire. Hudson trying to shield the ball.
Organised shape. Organised. Kerry, that's better working off the ball there. That's what we need. What is it, Ref? Free kick.
The referee saying that Hudson saying that the free kick should have gone Ambush's way, but the ref saying that Hudson dragged the defender down with him.
Let's go win it then.
Rooney.
That is, lad. Great knock.
Got to be
Deserves a goal.
on their toes here. Ambush,
get it.
and
Man on,
they're going to get it
man
away
on.
after a decent
Good
delivery
touch,
from
Mark.
Rooney.
Hey, great touch. Billings, great touch, son. Great
Rooney.
touch there, mate. Billings. Hey, different touch in the wheel, son. Harvey. Great touch, son. Good feet, lad. Hey, great touch. Great touch. Great touch. Harvey. Not that, son. Not to be nice there. Little step over with it, lad. Flicked up 3 times.
Been over there?
Good
Yeah,
touch,
I
lad.
walked round past them.
Come on, get the shape organised. Keep playing. Great header, Joe. Rio, relax, relax.
Hudson
Relax.
deep into added time now, and there will be a fair chunk of it. Valance. Empire starting to put the pressure on now. Ambush dealing with it well. Chris Cox looking for Coburn. Cushioned down by Abdul Mohammed. Jordan Bannister. Barnett in from behind on Jackson. Carey in. Empire once again on the front foot with Rock. Thornton all over him. Ambush trying to push Empire back. Great slide in by Carey, it's only taking it as far as Billing. The lunge in by Cox, advantage given. Here's Jackson. Can Empire craft the equaliser? And they would have done if it wasn't for Valance at the far post. Fantastic defending. Preventing the strike from Davis.
Hey, relax, relax, relax. Good, hey, that's their first chance.
Well, Valance didn't get a touch on it.
That's their first chance. Relax.
Davis feels that he was impeded. There was contact between the two players, but I think it was just good shielding from Valance.
Keep playing, keep playing.
And we've had 3 minutes of added time.
Kev, keep playing. That's their first chance. Relax. Don't worry, boys. Keep playing. They ain't had a chance. Just keep playing. Keep playing, boys. Rio, keep them on that ball now. Come on. Levels back up. Levels back up.
Not the best of kicks there. It's kept in by Barnett.
Get up then. That's good, that.
Johnston.
Rio.
Carey. It's thumped over to the left-hand side by Thornton. Rio Hudson.
Rio.
Closed down, but calmly plays it away to Johnston. Johnston closed down, little tug from behind. Oh, look at that skill from Valance, and a cynical foul. No attempt to go for the ball.
Walk away. Asbo.
Absolutely no attempt to go for the ball there from the Empire number 14.
Walk away. Deal with it. Walk away. You know what's walk away. Let him deal with it.
Fantastic stuff from Valence there, absolute baller.
Relax. Just fucking relax. Let the ref deal with it.
It's probably going to be a yellow card, nothing more. But it was a rather cynical foul. Taking one for the team there, the number 14.
Shake on. Rocky. Shake on. It's a good game. Relax. Fucking audience, let him do his
There it is, yellow card.
Keep relaxed. Yeah, we've got to let him deal with it. Just keep playing. Keep playing. You're better the team. Kev, just you keep fucking playing. When you play, we play. Ref in the half. Ref, just keep control. Keep control. William, keep control. You deal with it. Just relax.
Here's Carey.
Yes.
Cox.
Yes. Okay,
It's deflected out.
Keep playing.
Just
That's good.
telling his players, calm things down.
Don't get involved with it. Keep playing.
Valence. Flicked on by Abdul Mohammed. That's with Riley O'Sullivan. Closed down by Jackson, and that's definitely going to be a foul. Clipping the heels of O'Sullivan. Like we said earlier, it's not been the cleanest game, but it's certainly been entertaining.
Don't get involved. Just keep playing.
Still 1-0 to Ambush. Chris Cox with that opening goal midway through the first half. First half coming to an end shortly. There were some lengthy stoppages. I make it with about 4 minutes of added time. Free kick by Kevin Thornton, flicked over the woodwork by Johnston. And that is the final action of the first half. A feisty first half, a frantic first half. Sometimes a painful first half for the players, but a fruitful first half for Ambush, leading by 1-0 from Chris Cox. Very close to making it 2, with Johnson just edging his volley over the crossbar. But at half-time here on Liam Cook Sports Media, Ambush 1, Empire 0. And we're going to take a short break now here on Liam Cook Sports Media. We'll be back at 12 o'clock, so don't go anywhere. And we are back for the second half here on Liam Cook Sports Media. Ambush leading by 1-0 against Empire. There has been a half-time substitution with Luke Downs coming on for Rio Hudson. Looking for a bit more stability in the midfield, perhaps.
Okay, hey, come on, liven up again, liven up. All of us Ambush do want it again.
Doesn't appear to be any changes. Well, in fact, there is one change for Empire. Trying to find out who it is. Mohammed. Carey trying to get in on the seconds for Ambush. Rich Bly have lofts up to this left-hand side. Barnett. His head there, ahead of Davis. Here's Luke Downs. Thornton shepherded into touch. It's going to be an Ambush throw. Valance quickly taken to Kyle Carey. Carey, first time cross towards Roddy O'Sullivan, bounces through, and Bannister will head it out for it's going to be a throw. Very close to being a corner. Again, Ambush only need a victory to guarantee the title. It doesn't have to be by a significant amount of goals. A 1-0 will do. A draw will make sure that Ambush have to be on their game next week when they play Holbrooks, who are at the bottom of the table. And Coburn going to ground. Referee says no foul. A fantastic slide by Rich Blythe. Bannister's gone down hurt. And Coburn racing up the right-hand side. Empire under 10 men at the moment. It's Coburn taking out in the penalty area. Referee thinking about it. He says goal kick. Well, Empire claiming it was a head injury. Bannister was actually holding his leg. Well, Ambush asking why the penalty wasn't given. What's the decision? I think he's given a corner. Well, the referee again waving away protests that it should have been an Ambush penalty when Coburn was pushed down from behind, but they are going to have this corner. So I believe it's Jordan Smith who's come off for Empire. So I'm trying to find out who's come on. It's the redhead with no number on his shirt. We are going to have a corner. A second goal would certainly ease some nerves for players and fans alike of Ambush. It's going to be Kyle Carey on set piece duty. O'Sullivan getting into the penalty area. Johnston running up from the back too. It's going to be Carey towards the far post where Barnett is waiting, heads it up rather than out. Bannister waved back onto the pitch. Here's Kevin Thornton, the two number 8s going head to head. Billing and Thornton. It's Thornton still on the ball. Forced away little by little from the penalty area. Down the line to Coburn. Johnston back in defence now after going up for the corner. Here's Joe Smith. Skews it straight out.
Oh, that's what happens when you press up. Shit the pants. Keep playing. Hey, let's calm down a bit.
There's Bannister's throw. Jackson. Strength on show from Barnett. Cox. Now Ben Valance. Ambush could easily go for a 5-man back line here. Valance can easily play at centre back. Coburn. And the substitute just getting his boot on it. Smith. And look at that, fantastic stuff from Joe Smith. It's going to be Barnett. So gets his head on it. Balance. And on he goes, it's with Coburn. Oh, trying to out-trick himself there. Rooney able to get onto it, now Johnston. Johnston trying to see it out, exactly what he's done. And that's just saying that Barnett went down like a sack of spuds. What he was actually doing was shepherding the ball into touch, which is exactly what he did.
For me, nothing, mate. For me, nothing. For me, it's not foul, mate.
You told me to stay down.
Stand up, mate. Stand up.
What did you tell me to do?
Look, what did you say, Lorna?
I'm saying stand
Did
up.
you say to him, stay down when he was down?
Stand up.
Stand
Stand up.
up.
It's the accent. So as with Ben Valance. O'Sullivan. Diving from behind by Abdul Mohammed, and neither of them are successful as he tries again. But now Empire trying to break forward. Bannister finds Davis.
Hey, we can play. We can play.
Bannister again. Oh, it's through the legs of Bannister. Kyle Carey skips over the challenge of Jackson. Carey into O'Sullivan. Again appeals for a penalty. I think it was just a good test of strength between Mohammed and Sullivan. It was a test that Mohammed won. That's a great ball to Davis. Smith able to come away with possession intact. Here's Joe Smith. Running as far as Blythe. Now Bannister. Ambush can't let the heads drop here.
We're giving them back.
Jackson.
Keep it.
Back to Bannister.
Somebody play off the ball line.
Live, and that's straight into the penalty area where the waiting goalkeeper,
We need to go
Kai Wilson,
in here and both.
take his time picking it up.
Hey, we're letting them play a little
had
bit. Relax again.
Around 8 minutes of
Get us going again, man.
second
Lost
half
that little
play.
fizz in the middle. Downsy, get us on the game in here. Come on, we're losing our fizz a little bit. The free header.
Live. Yes, nodded up by Chris Cox. Downs heads it back towards Chris Cox. Valance in, ensuring that he doesn't meet Rock. Lofted ball, Kyle Carey. Beats Blythe to it, but the ball beats him to the line.
Hey, Coxie, get us playing again. Coxie, get us on the pitch a bit and get us playing. Come on, we're too deep. Get up here and play, boys. Hey, we're better than this. Come on. Sharpen up. Great header, Asbo. They want it a bit more, Downsy.
Valance gets enough of that ball to take the pace on it. Here's Johnston. Ben Valance. Coburn making a run, swinging a miss by Abdul Mohammed, and now Simeon Coburn to make it 2-0. Listen over the goalkeeper, Kyle Carey! The title is nearly sealed. Coburn and Carey combine as Empire capitulate at the back. Empire are nearly there. Carey will be credited with the goal, but it was Simeon Coburn's hard work down that left-hand side, taking advantage of the slip-up from Abdul Mohammed. And Ambush are 2-0 ahead in this most crucial of matches.
time instead of 5 yards. They're too scared to do 5 yard passes. Oh, young lad, I was keeping. Coxie. Keep it playing. Carey, tremendous. I'll keep it. On it, please. Yes, please. Squeeze out.
The score now here at Hawks Mill, Ambush 2, Empire 0. It's going to take a big comeback from the visiting team to get back in this. Of course, a draw would still keep it in Ambush's control. They would only need to go and win next week against a lowly Holbrooks team.
Ben Wilson, what are you doing playing centre half? You're fucking decent up there, aren't you?
Barnett's throw. Billing gets his head on it. It's kept in by Jackson just about, but Cox works hard and gets it back. Barnett, Downs. Aimless ball from Downs and now Rich Blythe. Here's Bannister.
Don't let him play! Don't let him play!
Bannister again. Davis switches it over to Rock. Rock chips it over Valance. The race is on. Valance was going to win the race anyway, but it's after a goal kick.
Hey, come on, keep going. 90 minutes. Let's finish this off. Joe, get us playing again. Asbo, up the levels. Come on. Downsy, come on, big half here. Come on. Second ball, ambush. Kev, get us playing again. Keep us playing.
Well, some beating down. The players are going to be gasping for a drink eventually. We've played 10 minutes of this second half.
Hey, that's not bad.
Throw in to Empire, who have a tall task on their hands now. They have to win in order to have a real opportunity to win the title.
Come on, let me see you coming out.
So it'll take 3 goals to overturn this. But Ambush are more than happy with this position. They've got a 2-goal lead. And they'll endeavour not only to keep it, but to extend it. Here's Kevin Thornton. Across his own penalty area, hooks it towards the wing. Here's the race now between Bannister and Carey. And that's going to be a throw into Empire. Bannister takes it quickly. Billing to Jackson. Still with Sam Jackson. Jackson switches the play. Ryan Pedley, the substitute. Aerial tussle between Davis and Johnston. Johnston won that one. Great stuff by the man they call Asbo. But Bannister will try and whip it in. Charged down by O'Sullivan with a second crack from Bannister. Barnett. O'Sullivan with a little pirouette around Faisal. Kevin Thornton. Rocks all over him. Thornton rock solid. And he's got the free kick. Cox. There's a great ball to find Kyle Carey, but the referee deciding that the play needs to be taken again.
Downsy, coming to your own now. Come on. Keep going, 90 minutes. We're too deep at times. That's all. Keeper. Hey, big man. Push them forward. Boyle, just tell them they're sitting deep a little bit, lad. Can you play? We're just sitting a little bit deep, that's all. Just organise it. Joe, don't let us sit too deep.
Keep her in, and O'Sullivan dragged down there. No real appeals, but that definitely could have been an infringement from the defender. Carey sends Barnett on a one-man mission. Squared it, but cleared by Blythe.
Asbo, 90 minutes out of you two, yeah? Keep pushing us, we're a bit deep at times. Get up here, don't be scared to push us up, man. We're fucking sitting there, get us up. Come on. Bit of movement. Let's finish this off, boys, come on. Hold it, Barnett.
It's Barnett.
Get into corner, if you can.
Riley O'Sullivan. Taking on Bannister. Good combination between Jackson and Bannister. Charged down by Thornton. And that's going to be an ambush ball. Bannister buckling under the pressure.
Hey, Corley, tremendous. Come on, let's finish it. Keep playing, keep playing.
Thornton. And that ball's gone.
Downs it. It was organised in there. Leave the ball, you get in there. Stay there, Cole. Stay there, stay there. Hey, keep playing. Coxie, keep it going. Downsy, just keep it organised. Don't leave nothing away in there. Keep it fucking tight in there.
And there is going to be a change here as Davis is heading off.
You two, don't get lazy. Fucking man of the match at the moment. Keep on it. Come on, come on. It's good. Nothing silly. Lads, oi, big man, keep talking. Come on, you important part. Keep talking to me, yeah? Lock that, Carey. Look out, get it
Drive
back.
the header away.
Good boy, Carey. Good
Kyle
boy.
Carey.
Good. Now we're playing. Like it. Love that.
Balance. It's balance again. With a bit of help from Coburn. Looking for Barnett. And it's going to run out of play for a corner kick. Final touch, I think, coming off Jackson. So Connor Tallett being told has come on. So Tallett on for Davis. Could be another change on the way, and Lewis Ludford getting ready too. Pushing towards that far post where Barnett is waiting. It's over Barnett, and now Simeon Coburn. Coburn drills it, turned away by Blythe. Johnston. Just a little under hit for Carey, but Carey will bring it back from Harvey Billing. There's Bannister. Carey wins that duel, and Bannister sent out in the final touch. Actually came off Bannister, but the linesman's given it in favour of Empire. Bannister's throw. No one getting a touch on it now. Here's Rock. It's going to be a ambush ball. Quick throw taken. O'Sullivan. And Blythe with the final touch on that occasion. So changes are plenty coming for Empire. I know how much this match means. Carey. Kyle Carey, Pedley getting in there. Drills it low to Rock, and Smith brings the ball back. Joe Smith hooks it into the box. And safe hands from Hartop. Hartop sent back where it came from by Downs. And Riley O'Sullivan, oh, he's going to be in a foul there, and that looked like a great opportunity for ambush. But O'Sullivan too forceful for the official.
Unlucky. Shape early. Keep playing, Downs you like that. Good shape. Joe Smith, Asbo, tremendous back there. Keep it tight. Riley.
Half an hour to go, and it's Lewis Ludford who comes on for Sam Jackson. Bit of midfield muscle coming on for Empire. Former Coventry United under-21s captain. Now playing at Alvis. That's gone all the way out for a Coventry United, ambush, I should say. Ambush goal kick. Today's show is sponsored by Coventry Motorcycles and Scooters, providing an extensive range of new and used scooters. Hit them up at their location on Walsgrave Road, Coventry.
Back on the ball, yeah? Come on. 90 minutes. Second ball. Second ball, Ambush. Get up there. Second ball.
Being in the air by his opposite captain Rooney.
That's the second ball. Go on it and play. Go on it and play.
Headley just gets away from Barnett. Great turn. Kept in, not for long. Oh, look at that skill from Haggerty.
Keep playing. No man off.
Billing.
Don't foul. Don't foul.
Harvey Billing still going. Not for long. Luke Dance fires that ball away. Still plenty of action to come though. Empire have every chance.
Give him it. Give him it. Give him it.
Ambush competent at the back. Cox. Smith finishes the job. It's towards Coburn. Simeon Coburn. Eventually falls to the feet of Harvey Billing. Rooney. Billing looking for Tallet. And collected by Ben Valance. Coburn nods it on. Riley O'Sullivan. He may fancy his chances here. Riley O'Sullivan, there's space on the right-hand side for Kyle Carey. Under hit from the Ambush striker, but Carey may well get to the seconds and does. Takes it around Pedley.
Play.
Barnett.
Good. Can we play?
Now Downs.
Can we play?
Downs to Barnett, and Barnett's going to have to go back to the keeper here. Oh, and Wilson with a poor clearance, may just gifted the goal, and he has. He's gifted the goal. And Wilson.
Why has he done that?
Oh, goodness, this may have just completely turned the match on its head.
Happened there? Oh.
Well, it was a cataclysmic mistake from Kai Wilson, which handed the goal to Liam Rock, and as Rock tried to collect the ball, he was tripped. The referee has a decision to make. But nevertheless, it is 2-1. We said earlier, Empire with every chance in this match, as long as they can try and get themselves on the score sheet relatively quickly, and the referee is going to call over Wilson. What will be the final decision as pressure from both teams? And the referee is now going to talk to the assistant. Well, here comes the decision from the referee. And Rock is called over, the goal scorer. It's probably going to be a yellow card for him. In fact, Rock has, I think he has already been booked. And the yellow card brandished. And you know what follows the second yellow? Red card for Liam Rock. Now attention's turned to Wilson. So Empire with a man sent off. Rock sent off for the reactions. Well, what about the player who instigated that melee? Wilson's name is taken. Well, what colour will be the card? And it is a red card. So both teams down to 10 men, but crucially, Ambush have lost their goalkeeper. So the score now here at Hawksmill, Ambush 2, Empire 1. Both players have had a man sent off. Rock off for Empire, and the goalkeeper, Wilson, sent off for Ambush.
Hey, hey, make a decision now, get on with it. Come on, get on with it. Forget about it, get on with it. Make a decision, innit? Hey, hey, it's how much you want it now, innit? Don't worry about it, come on. I know. Come on, it's done now. Let's get on with it, finish the game off first, yeah? Come on. Come on, we're better than this, come on.
So we've got 20 minutes to go.
It's gone now. Come on, head back on it. Just get us organised, Ange. Organised.
And those 20 minutes are going to be played with a sub goalkeeper, and it's going to be Joe Smith who goes in goal. Well, very different problems for Empire and Ambush to try and sort out. Empire have had an attacking player sent off, while Ambush have had obviously had the goalkeeper sent off. It's the defender who goes in goal. So it looks like Barnett's going to slot in at centre back with Downs on the right. There's a surging play here while both teams try and figure out what they're going to do. So linesman say there's 18 minutes to go.
Hey, come on, big 20 minutes. Big 20 minutes, just relax and keep playing. Nothing changes.
Ambush can't afford to lose their heads here. We've got to get back in the game after that difficult phase, and Ludford trying to test out the new goalkeeper in unsuccessful fashion. And today's show here on CTV sponsored by our good friends at Coventry Motorcycles and Scooters, providing an extensive range of new and used scooters at their location on Walsgrave Road, Coventry.
All of you. Dig in. Keep playing.
The highlights will be available on the Liam Cook Sports Media YouTube channel tomorrow. If Ambush win the match, then there will be some sizable celebrations afterwards, which we will bring you. Ambush lead by 2 goals to 1.
Let's finish the job.
They've got to try and hold on now. Both teams down to 10 men. Joe Smith, the defender, now in goal after Wilson was sent off. Got 16 minutes to go. A third goal, I should say, for Ambush would certainly set the nerves. And Smith looking a little bit edgy. Johnston. And you can hear how much Empire want this now. Balance with the header. Downs brings it down. For O'Sullivan, thumped upfield by Rich Blythe. Empire going to be pushing Ambush to their limit now. Tellett. Over to Bannister. Jordan Vance looking to test the goalkeeper. Would have been all right in a rugby game, but not here. Down to 15 minutes to go. A draw isn't the end of the day for Ambush. A draw will take it to the final match, which I believe is against Holbrook, to the bottom of the league. So you would assume that Ambush would
Come on.
win that match.
That's it, Kev. Organise it.
If Ambush want to win it today against their biggest rivals, they have to win.
Kev, you organise. Foxy, keep playing. You need to keep playing. Come on, dig it in. Keep talking. Let's play on the park. Keep it at that level, yeah? Come on, finish this job off.
Away by Smith, the impromptu goalkeeper.
Well up, Morley. Well up. Good
Sullivan can't bring it down. Here's Bannister.
looking.
Barnett. That's with Tellett.
Jordan, how is he?
And Downs going to let that one go.
Hey, good. Don't sit so deep. We don't have to sit so deep, though.
Luke Downs with ball in hand. Coburn sent high into the sky by Blythe. O'Sullivan in with the shoulder. Popped up by Billing. Sent back where it came from by Downs.
Referee!
And O'Sullivan,
One, please.
not like he was being used as a launch pad there by Blythe. Referee thinks differently. Here's Ben Valance, takes it past Tellett. Slides in on Billing and the referee says foul. But Valance got the ball, you can hear the foot from here. And now the referee calling over Ben Valance. And the referee is going to bring out the card. I think it is only going to be yellow. I don't think Valance has been booked already. Of course, Rock was sent off for 2 yellow cards. And here's a yellow card for Ben Valance, an undeserved yellow card, I must say.
Bullshit, never touched him. Good tackle. Great tackle.
We call it as it is here on Liam Cook Sports Media. And now Hartop with the free kick with 12.5 minutes to go. Headed up by Ludford. And it's gathered well there. And Ludford with a little tap on Smith. Joe Smith doing all right as a goalkeeper. He's a bit adventurous, I must say, but he's giving it a go. Smith flunks it upfield towards Coburn. Ambush really need this third goal. Handball claims against Johnston. With a body check on Thornton. Valance. Too far for Coburn.
Stay there, Downsy, stay there. I'll come in there.
Here's Bannister.
Ooh.
Ludford nods it across. Valance has got to be on his toes. Here's Pedley. They're collected by Downs. And Ambush have to get it out of there now. Coburn over Bannister. Carey. Bannister gets in there. Now Pedley. Cushion down for Bannister. Jordan Bannister. And it's cushioned into the ground by Joe Smith as the seconds tick away. 11 minutes left. Squeaky bum sign for Ambush.
Get us back up a bit.
It's Smith. Over to O'Sullivan. Hanging onto the shirt of Jack Rooney. And the free kick is rightly given. It's going to be a very interesting last 10 minutes. Barnett. And Kyle Carey with a challenge on Bannister, looking to send Simeon Coburn through, and Coburn will get there ahead of Rich Blythe. O'Sullivan making himself available, but Coburn with too much to do. And the referee's actually giving the foul against Simeon Coburn.
Ref, come on, mate.
And it's going to be a yellow card for Coburn. Now the referee's getting very card happy here. Well, that's it. We are now into the final 10 minutes. This is going to be an incredibly tense last 10.
You should be no, mate.
Keep him over there! Calm down, you're having a good game, but get carried away with the cards. Come on, mate. Calm him down, bro. He's getting too active with the cards, man. Calm him down. Oh, no, yeah, but he's doing it all every minute now. Every minute, a card.
Just a few spits of rain in the air now as well. That could add another element to this match. Kyle Carey sends it up into the air. Riley O'Sullivan with a bit of a blow from behind. And now to Simeon Coburn on a one-man mission. Rich Blythe in from the side.
Hey,
O'Sullivan asked why wasn't the foul given. But Ambush have got to focus on this throw now. They're nearly there. Can they hang on to this slender lead?
Hey, 10 minutes, keep playing.
And another change for Empire.
Keep playing, boys, keep playing.
And it's Harvey Billing who's left the field. Ambush need this third goal. Cox goes to the ground in the challenge of Ludford. And with a bit of help from Valence, Cox has got it back. Is it a bit early for time wasting? Ambush believe not. Here's Riley O'Sullivan. Bit of shirt pulling from Rooney. Still Riley O'Sullivan, fantastic. Tries to trick his way past Ludford. Heads straight for the corner, here's Valence. And Simeon Coburn into the area. This for the third, great save from Hartop. Both legs to it, Hartop keeping his side in the game. Corner kick. Downs heading back, Johnston heading forward, the man mounting himself. Towards Riley O'Sullivan, and another outstanding save from Hartop. It looked like it was a certain goal from Riley O'Sullivan, especially from a striker of his calibre. But Jack Hartop with a sensational parry.
Hey, keep playing! Let's finish off, Ambush! Keep playing!
Rooney sends it out for another throw.
90 minutes, keep us playing!
7 minutes left. The ball at the wrong end of the park for Empire's liking. Here's O'Sullivan. Goes to the ground too easily. It's now or never for Empire. They've got 6.5 minutes to find a second goal to stop Empire winning it today. Then they've got to try and find a third goal to turn the match on its head and give them a chance of winning the title themselves. Johnson nods it back to Smith.
That's both tremendous!
And Smith quickly picks up the ball with Pedley for company.
Downsy! Downsy, good on there, son. All right, we'll take that.
And Coburn could bounce for Coburn. Hartop, the ball into his gut. Blythe, Bannister, and it's picked up by Kyle Carey. And Carey heads straight for that corner. Precious seconds ticking away. Carey going for the cross. It's picked up by Hartop. And now Carey's going to get back in position. O'Sullivan preventing the initial throw. There's Kevin Thornton in. And the free kick given away as Cox intercepted it.
Get your shape, get your shape.
5.5 minutes. Plus stoppages.
Oh no, Aspo, get them organised. Nothing silly. Let's put it on the park.
These are tense signs for both sides. Remember, a draw would see Ambush heading to the final game against Holbrooks needing a win. Defeat for Ambush would hand the initiative to Empire. And they would need a win in their last match to seal the title. But if Ambush can hold on, if they can hold on to this 2-1 lead, they will win the title today. They've got 5 minutes to hang on.
Hey, come on, last five, Ambush. Come on, keep going. 5 minutes.
This is probably one of the most tense matches I've ever been involved in. I've seen a few title wins in my time.
Referee.
Bit of a push there on Coburn. Referee says no. Pedley up. Barnett, more height than distance. Johnston. Chris Cox bringing a bit of composure. Kevin Thornton now over to Luke Downs. Carey's there as the rain starts to trickle down. Carey. Space for Downs. Cox beaten to it by Tellett, a slip by Tellett, and now Kyle Carey going to slip it through for Riley O'Sullivan, and it's collected by Blythe.
Don't stand still. Get it back. Don't stand still.
Bannister, and it's diverted out by Kyle Carey.
Don't stand still. Keep working
Not
on.
on left, George, not on left.
Keep working on.
So here's Bannister with the throw. Pedley, the two redheads going to head now with Pedley and Thornton. And there's a clear arm drag on Thornton. That's got to be a free kick, indeed it is. 3.5 left, plus stoppages. Lino, how many stoppages?
Keep playing.
It was worth an ask.
Kev, I love that. Keep playing, boys.
Ambush so close now, just 3.5 minutes.
Come on, 4 minutes. Dig in, all of us. Come on.
It's Smith with the free kick. Towards O'Sullivan in the penalty area. Head away as far as Kyle Carey. And now, Ambush will try and keep it in the corner. Carey loses out to Rooney. Ludford, one strike of the ball later, it's up to Rich Blythe playing as a centre forward now. Pedley. Barnett hooks it upfield to Connor Tellett now for Empire. Tellett loses out to Thornton. Valance. Ben Valance on the run now. Riley O'Sullivan to his left. Coburn on his right. Ben Valance. It's Coburn. He's onside. Simeon Coburn to round up the title! I don't think I need to say anything. That's what it means. That's what that goal means for Ambush. You don't need me to suck it up.
Ambush, baby.
Simeon Coburn, the match winner for Ambush. It's all but over.
You deserve that, son. Get in, boy. Keep playing. Get in, Cookie. Get in, boy. Keep playing. Keep playing. Moiloff. Hey, Moiloff. Moiloff. Hey. Hey, keep playing. Nose off. Is it? What did the geezer say? Hey, keep playing. Keep playing.
90 seconds left. Empire now need 2 to prevent Ambush from winning the title, but surely it's too late now. It's not going to stop Empire from trying. Barnett away. Here's Kyle Carey. Thornton. And he's going to send it up for Riley O'Sullivan. And O'Sullivan is just going to take it into the corner.
Let's see it out.
That's all they need to do. They've got the throw.
See it out.
Last minute. Ambush taking their sweet time here. They don't have to rush. The ball's at the right end of the park. They've got a 2-goal lead. O'Sullivan goes down. Referee says nothing doing. Barney wins that aerial battle with Fredley. Here's Thornton. And now Coburn. Care to make it 4, sir? Simeon Coburn all the way. There's no doubt now. The title belongs to Ambush. There were questions about the third goal, whether Coburn was offside when he received the ball. There is no doubt now. No doubt about the goal. No doubt about the title. No doubt about who deserves it. There's a change here as Piper comes on for Kyle Carey for the last minute or so. We are now into added time, and it's just a matter of time for Ambush. And a very late challenge. Sign of frustration perhaps for Tellett. We've already seen 2 red cards today. Not sure if there's going to be a third.
Just going to spoil it now, lads.
Referee's going to the book. Well, Coburn's okay. And Connor Tellett, I think he's going to get a yellow card. Oh, it's a red card.
Is it?
It's a red card for Connor Tellett.
Red card.
So Ambush will end the game with 10 men. Empire will end the game with 9 men.
Oh my God. That in the second half, is it? Oh, you're joking.
Connor Tellett, the substitute. It was a rather meaty challenge on Simeon Coburn, I'll give him that. Was it a red card?
I don't think that was
I'm not sure. Answer's on a postcard. There's no need to make a challenge like that. There's no need for a red card, really. It's just silly at the end of a fantastic game.
Give a red card there. 2 minutes to go.
Empire less than pleased. Confusion on the Ambush side as Dom Elaine gets ready. And Dom Elaine, I think he's going to come on for Coburn, is he? He is indeed. Elaine replacing Simeon Coburn for the last few seconds. Yeru. And now Ashley Piper.
Unlucky.
Deflected out.
Unlucky, Piper. Unlucky.
Piper and Bannister teammates at Coventry Copsewood. Well, we're deep into added time now. But there is no doubt about the results. It's been a battle. It's been a real battle. Here's Thornton. Thornton on the lunge in from Bannister, unsuccessful. Thornton. Andre Yeru. Ambush's last season. They're going to win the championship. And it's all over. A for accolades. A for amazing. A for Ambush. The most dramatic of matches, the most incredible way to wrap up the title against their biggest rivals. As Ambush prepare to say goodbye to the Coventry Sunday League, they're saying farewell. On top, the final score at Hawksmill in the Coventry Sunday League Division 1. Ambush 4, Empire 1. Well, we're going to keep the camera rolling as we prepare for the title celebrations. But it is official now. Ambush cannot be caught. They've got one last hurrah next week against Holbrooks, but the title is now officially in the bag. The gap stands at 4 points with 1 match to go. Credit to Empire, they gave everything. But sadly for them, it just wasn't enough to stop Ambush from wrapping up another Sunday League title. And the celebrations can begin.
Go on, you big fat bastard!
You talking to me or Frankie?
Frankie, boss. Yeah, Frank.
Oh. Anybody got time for that?
Yes, Liam! Take that ball under your top. Lads, we'll get in this thing and have a photo, a video, because you'll remember this in a few years. Let Frank see it as well. All line up here. Come on, boys, everybody in. Now, Frank, get in that middle corner. Yo, boys. Hey, boys. Yo, you stand. Yo, I just want to say thanks, man. You're fucking class as a team. Well done, man. Grafted it. Shit, manager. Right, come on. Just that right now.
Ambush, baby!
I forgot your babies in your hand.
Ambush, baby!
Come on!
Hey, mate, I'm going to be straight on it.
I'll get any more recording, lads. Get me. I could do with that silent generator, though. Who's that?
John got it from someone.
I'd say, hey, we've got to get that part for next week. We're on stream next week as well. Hey, it ain't mine. Joey's getting one for next season anyway.
Well, I would set, have you turned that off now?
We'll turn it off now.